are what used to be just called RLCS events. You know, now a regional is the baseline. Yeah, I guess before then the equivalent would have been league play, like winning league play, or would maybe be the regional, and then winning the playoffs for a region would be the equivalent of getting the total points victory. But yeah, he's won his debut. Ruas and Clears. Oh yeah, Ruas and Clears did win their debut regional as well. Has anyone else done it in EU or North America? Chronic played regionals in the previous season with Two Piece and Parth, I believe. Was it Parth? Actually, I've just probably brain farted there. I can't remember if it was. Also, apologies to everyone subbing. My dashboard has just crashed. Let me refresh it, see if I can get sub shoutouts done. Meanwhile, Zen is just disposing of Nass here. Now, Nass is not to be underestimated in this matchup. He's definitely a top 25 ones player worldwide, going up against a certified top 5 ones player on the planet. Maybe even better than that, although it's a bit hard to tell because you've got, I think, a very strong top 5 at the moment in the world of ones. You've got Zen in there, obviously, Daniel, of course, Moxie, Rawat, naturally. He's definitely been a level above in this first minute against Nass, though. I think, the guy rounded out my top 5 right now has to be Jan from Brazil. His return to ones was a little bit better than TRK's return to ones. TRK got swept by Naupo. Jan's been on a tear, so those are the guys who were kind of it was unclear what rank they were. I'm gonna give Jan that other spot in the top 5. No particular order there. Yeah, Nass is a very, very solid player. I think he's a solid A tier player. Not sure if you guys would agree with that, but I think he's broken into A tier. This is definitely a step up for him to go against Zen, but see what he can do. He's definitely one of the best players on the EU server that Zen has yet to play. In fact, is he just straight up the best on the EU server that Zen hasn't played? Maybe Oski is in that conversation as well. Oski, Nass. Oh wow, that's a great shot by Zen. It's going to go bar down and out though. Nass on the counter-attack. Quick check behind him, sees that Zen is lurking. Well, actually, yeah, Zen hasn't played against TRK or Khaled yet, so probably TRK or Khaled would be number 1, 2. Then, Nass, Oski are next in line. Zen hasn't played any of them, and this is the first time he's played Nass. The strengths that you got to look out for when you got Nass in the field. Gonna do sub shoutouts in a minute, by the way. I've got my dashboard reloaded now. But yeah, the strengths for Nass in particular. Very, very fast player. I think number 1 for him, he's extremely quick. He's very efficient with his movement. You're not going to see this guy boost start very often. But his main strength in offense is the ground game. He's got an aerial game, that's for sure. You need an aerial game in some form these days in 1v1. But his ground game is his strength. Low 50s, dribbling, plays, shooting. I think that's where he's going to be the most dangerous. Yeah, he's going to be there for Zen to outplay every single time. He's not one of these players that's going to give up a lot of free goals. Very, very smart player. A player that I'd love to see have more success in 3v3. I think his 3v3 career so far has not reflected just how good of a player Nass is. I think Nass speaks French. Can anyone confirm? Does Nass speak French? I'm assuming he does because he's Moroccan, and all the Moroccan players, everyone in Morocco tends to speak French. I believe it is the national language. We're getting yes, yes, no, 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 yes, yes, no. Oh, Twitch chat is torn on this one. I'm not sure who to believe. If he can speak French, that obviously gives him a massive boost for his 3v3 career. It's not national language. Is it not one of the national languages, though? I swear it was. Ask him. Yeah, I'm going to try and remember to do that later on. I've been meaning to ask. Second language in Morocco. I thought French was like, one of the official languages in Morocco. I thought there were multiple official languages. And Nass, he does live in Europe. You can see him playing with a 60 ping connection here. Actually, 60 ping doesn't make a lot of sense. Why is he on 56, 60 ping? I started trying to thought, and then I suddenly realized I have to change my mind here. It's looking very tricky to save. Zen unreadable in this play, but Nass still reads him. And he's going to counter-attack to put himself within 1. Well, what a comeback that is by Nass. That looked like a very, very difficult position to play. but he predicted perfectly what time Zen was going to be arriving at the top shelf of the goal. Not the official language, but definitely the second language. Nass is in Belgium. Yeah, I thought he was somewhere like that. A lot of delayed kickoffs by Zen today. He's doing really well with these. He's not just, brainlessly going for a delayed kickoff thinking, yeah, I'll just slow down my approach and then, just be in the same place behind the ball every time. No, he's really looking to see where Nass is coming from and planting himself on the opposite side of the ball. Now, efficient takeoff here by Zen. Plenty boost for the double reset. Not a lot of boost for the recovery though, and here comes Nass again. His counter-attack will be stopped short. This is great pressure from Nass though. He's got Zen on almost zero boost. Stolen away both back corners. The aim of the game here is just not to let Zen somehow get a hard clear. Yeah, Nass, he went for a decent opportunity there with the bump, but Zen still got away from him. The speed of Nass keeps him alive, keeps him within 2. Zen calls the bluff on the fake 50. Nass forced back once again, has the near post defense to keep Zen at bay, but this is not good enough for Nass at the moment. Zen's has some really good reads on Nass slow plays. Nass is going to need to go for something a little bit quicker if he's looking to score at the tail end of the game. He knows better than to turn on Zen here. Zen just too quick with the takeoff, too quick with the reaction time. Is he too quick with the reads? Yes, he is. Zen, 6-3. I think a bit more proactivity in game 2 will be needed from Nass. You see that he's gone for an early challenge at the end of the game there, but it's just too little too late. I'm loving Zen's kickoff repertoire. It's so cool to see a player who still is a very recent addition to the 1v1 world adapt and improve his kickoff game. Many players with Zen's mechanical ability, Zen's ability on the ball would just say, you know what, I don't care about kickoffs. I'm just going to have one kickoff, maybe 2,